Blog 162. In the early part of the month of July in this year 2014, some light overtures were made from Russia to the United States of America. It was so heartwarming that I'm sure it relieved so many anxieties. The strain of bad relationships between the first of the big fives must affect the family unit and unhinge its psyche and possibly increase criminal activities and the addiction to drugs. The whole of my life has been leading to this stage where I communicate with the genies of the third of the big five and bring man's position as the God within the configuration. Disarm for our survival. Build the peace trains as a lattice network, connecting all peoples and then on to Earth. Introduce music, song and dance, and the integration of all peoples of the world as one ethnicity. The killing must stop, and a communication network extended as far as all the 10 dimensions. Diversify and glorify that we live in the Messianic age, and the Messianic message brought to you on youtube.com/AlanSky666. The novel extends itself, brought to you by the peoples guiding my hand and conjuring up the configuration from my hand in the last line. Blessed be the name. Blessed be the number. My friends, I have brought to you literature, science, 8 billion gods, and devoted disciples. I say to you all, stop fighting and take off in spaceships. My friends, the United States of America, almost the youngest country in the world today, gathered together by people from all over the world. This integration has brought forth the greatest economy ever and has taken part in the greatest scientific discoveries of the age. My friends, we will all unite together in peace and on the World Wide Web and bring forth discoveries. We have reached our peak in military attainment. That peak, when prolonged, means death of the 10 dimensions and the takeover by the void. By living in peace, we can obtain friendship, love, and companionship, control of light and gravity, and life everlasting. I speak to my Muslim brothers in all lands, whether Shia or Sunni, or any other branch of Islam. I speak to my kith and kin in the state of Israel. I am the Anointed One, associated with the third of the Big Five. I believe totally in pantheism, and that man will enter all the 10 dimensions, forming a total sublimation of man with the Creator. The Judaic scriptures, with that of Christianity and Islam, within the Middle East, and the city of Ur, the earliest shrine of law and order, sets an example to the world of the assurance of stability within the family of man. On our holy temple, the killing machines from the rifle to the atom bomb have no place other than to destroy us all. Also, atomic power stations are called into question, especially when they can be replaced by the energies of light and gravity. Suicide bombings are an outrage, as well as kidnapping, verbal abuse, and general fighting amongst groups of any ethnicity. I, the Messiah, as we all will be, say to you, weapons of war must be buried. The new age has begun. Start work on the tracks and trains. All countries will pull together in sending food, clothing, milk and honey, and the materials necessary for building the Dodgem cars and housing. It can and will be done. Blow the shofar for the peace train to begin. Homo sapiens sapiens is an exclusive feature of the 10 dimensions. My gene is as part of the third of the Big Five with Bruno, Newton, Spinoza and Einstein. Say to the peoples of the world that killing is an old-fashioned way of doing things, leading to our extinction. Get the peace trains working. All the peoples of the world will rejoice with peace on earth at last. War is now dead. The arms race is finished. The bow and arrow will be taken out of the Olympic Games. The catapult will be denied to children. The whale will not be hunted, nor the tusks stolen from the elephant. Experiments on animals will cease. There will be an increase in art and science, music, song and dance, and man will be released from the primitive instinct of the kill. Cain and Abel will shake hands together, and Isaac and Ishmael will kiss each other on both cheeks. Peoples of the Middle East and mighty Egypt, China and Tibet enter the excitement of the peace train. Afghanistan, Pakistan, India and Burma and Bangladesh, hearken ye to my voice. I am responsible for the Holy Temple and the liberation of man from his junk DNA. We proceed as the gods, guided by my disciples and instructed with the blogs on youtube.com/AlanSky666. That is the number. That is the name. That is the configuration. There is no alternative other than the blogs, and the revenue from the peace trains will be ploughed into the ziggurat at Ur. My friends, we are living at this moment on a knife edge. Adopt youtube.com/AlanSky666, and we have prosperity and salvation.